Hi there, and good morning, and welcome to Your New You. It's Dr. Jane. I am on day one, round two of my detox, and I am feeling amazing. It's been an incredible week, and I'm excited about this week. But it means today is a water, juice, soup kind of day, and which always makes me feel really clean and clear, and also sleepy at the end of the day. All the good stuff. I want to talk to you today specifically about what it means to be doing a detox versus what it means to be doing a cleanse. There are a lot of companies out there that advertise that what they're doing is a detoxification. And the truth is, they're actually helping you to cleanse your body, but not necessarily detoxify it. And so, what's the difference? That's why we're here. To do a cleanse, generally speaking, means to clean out the gut, give the gut a little bit of a rest, and the body a rest in terms of processing and a lot of overloads. Those overloads are the same whether it's a detox or it's a cleanse. Those are things like meat, wheat, dairy, soy, corn, sugar, caffeine, alcohol. Those are the major players. Those are the things that when you're doing either a detoxification or a cleanse, you'd like to eliminate. One of the big differences, though, is that oftentimes in a cleanse, companies use sugar. And by that, I mean juice. Juice is a high concentration, we're talking about fruit juice specifically, is a high concentration of the fruit itself. And it doesn't contain some of the things that the fruit does that are really actually quite good for you. So when you go on a juice fast, you want to do as little fruit juice as possible. Having some is okay. But it's not just fruit that's high in sugars. Beet is high in sugars. Carrots are high in sugars. So we don't want to be sustaining the body on a lot of sugars without other nutrients to balance that. And that's one of the complications from juice fasts, where people think that all they have to do is go buy some orange juice and some apple juice and drink that for 3 days and they're going to lose 10 pounds. It's so hard on your body, not the thing you want to do. Because during a detoxification, which is similar in a cleanse, the body does start to release toxins. Why? Interesting topic. I'm glad you asked. When you are limiting your caloric intake, the body starts to use fat as fuel. And that's why you can lose weight when you're doing this. When it uses fat as fuel, it's liberating toxins from the fat. Why? Because toxins are something that we call toxins are something that we call lipidphilic. They like fat. And we convert those toxins and their carrier molecules from being a fat-loving molecule into a water-loving molecule in the liver, which is our big old filtration system, that along with the lymphatic system in the spleen are what are filtering our bodies all the time without us even having to think about it. Isn't that awesome? And so when you are going through that conversion from taking those toxins from being something that's fat loving to water loving, water hydrophilic, then the body can flush those things out. One of the main problems with many fasts that are out there, and also quite a few detoxes and certainly cleanses, is that they don't give you the adequate nutritional support to be able to go through those conversions in the liver. So that, yes, you liberate toxins. Yes, you get the headache. Yes, you may even lose some weight. But the toxins part of the formula ends up circulating back into the body and restoring into new fat cells. The goal of a detoxification is to get toxins out. And so we don't want to put you on a cleanse here. We want you to get the body as clean and clear as possible. As a survivor of breast cancer, I know the importance of keeping my body as clear and as healthy as possible in order to, one, take on any cells that may go through a mutation in the future, which most of us have walked around at some stage in our lives having mutations. The body is generally quite adept and at functionally getting those out. So we want to facilitate that by doing a really good clean detox. I suggest every 3 to 4 months. So 3 to 4 times a year is the best in my opinion, for working it out. Now, of course, it depends on your physical health and what your body can handle. I had my last chemo over a year ago. It was in December a year ago, so it's just over a year. I'm not taking any of the medications anymore. And so it was time for me to get rid of the toxins. My body was holding on through a lot of weight gain that came from a combination of steroids and medications that I was taking to deal with some of the side effects of the chemos and the surgeries that I went through. And so I also feel that I was putting on layers of protection. I think my body was so assaulted by those things, which also ultimately were things to make me a great victor in this path. But they did challenge the body and my body. And so I'm now in a place where I feel strong enough, clear enough, healthy enough to want to release those protective layers to get the toxins out of my system. Now, you have to remember that you do want to be in good health to do this. And it does require, for many people, I suggest that you get a doctor's approval. If you've never done this before, make sure that you're healthy, get your blood work done so that you feel strong enough to handle this. Because you will be liberating toxins into your body. They will be liberated into the blood. That's the goal. So you want to be healthy enough to go through that transformation, to have those toxins transformed by the liver and then flushed out of the body. There are going to be a lot of things that we're going to talk about over the course of the next few weeks, and then we'll actually get down to the detox. I'm going to be going through it the whole time so that you'll get to see the transformation hopefully in front of your very own eyes. I finished my first week last week, and this is week 2. So I call this round 2, day 1, and I am on water with fresh lemon juice, not the concentrate out of the jug, but actually fresh lemon juice. I'll probably sip on some miso soup or some broth this evening, and then I'll check in again with you tomorrow. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them here on the Facebook page. Feel free to share this if you're curious about detoxes and cleanses. This is going to be a site for you because I'm going to take questions and answer them for you in my video feed. And I just look forward to working with you. I am a chiropractic doctor, and I'm trained in nutrition, also in hypnotherapy. I believe that detoxification is not limited to just the body, but we have to look at all angles of our lives, including the way we think, the way that we process information, how we interact with the world, and those that we love around us, and the challenges that can come up every day in our lives are things that we have to have great skills and tools for learning to work through, because those challenges are the things that can lift us up or tear us down. So that's another part of what we're going to be doing through our detoxifications, learning how to move through the world in a healthy and as toxin-free possible environment, externally and internally. I'm so glad you're here. Thank you for joining me, and I'm so looking forward to meeting many of you and to connecting with those of you that I know. And have a great day. Bye.